What have we gotten ourselves into? This guy's an absolute beast. Brock Lesnar. It looks like the juggernaut without his outfit on. This man not only wrestled for the WWE, which is extremely physically taxing, he also made the successful transition to mixed martial arts, winning the UFC heavyweight champion, and he also was this close to getting into the NFL. So this man has done so many physical things, and we're going to be today trying his circuit routine he used during his run as a UFC champion. And this looks absolutely crazy. It is going to be circuit style training. We're going to be doing 25 total exercises, each 1 minute apiece. So 5 rounds, 5 exercises with a 1 minute break in between, 30 minutes, but the hardest 30 minutes arguably we have ever done in our life. It's time to get our sweat on. Yeah. So we have all the stations set up, and we're gonna be doing little to no rest in between the exercises. Exercise number 1 is gonna be the Spider-Man push-ups with elevated feet here. So it's a little bit of an odd exercise. When you're doing a push-up, you're actually bringing your knee to your elbow and alternating between each side. Immediately following with plyo push-up. So you're exploding up, catching yourself, and then going back down to bottom position. Non-stop movement, a lot of energy consumption there. And then we're moving on to the mounted punches. So we're mounting this guy right here. We're having some bands in our hands, and we're gonna be punching the medicine ball here. And all of these are gonna be a minute straight, immediately following to the sled push. We're gonna push the sled down and back as many times as we can in 1 minute. And then finally, the last one, these guys right here, we're just gonna be switching, alternating from one side to the other with more push-ups. So this whole circuit here is going to be focusing on pressing motion. So our chest, our delts, our triceps are gonna be burnt the hell out after this. So I think we're ready. Let's get started. Not even halfway. Final 5 seconds. Right on to the next one. Oh my God. Wow. Why did he follow up chest with chest? Okay. Wow. Working in complete fatigue here already. I'm imagining this is Brock Lesnar for putting us through this workout, or his trainer. Oh my God. My chest! Now I know why that man's chesticles is like 17 times bigger than my head. It's because that's how he works. Final exercise of the first round. Oh my God. Man, the simplest of tasks start to become impossible once you hit that fatigue. It's all about working through that fatigue, training that body to go past this breaking point. Oh God. I feel like I'm already hitting that breaking point. Oh man, that was probably the most sloppiest looking repetitions ever.
I was so tired. I missed the ball. I didn't even know where I was.
It's funny, you know, looking at this workout, seeing some of the footage of Brock train, it looked extremely difficult. Coming into this being a little nervous, but now actually trying out, it is so much more difficult than I originally thought it was going to be.
And we have 1 minute, so let's utilize every second of it, because we're about to go to round 2.
We're on to the second round. Our 1 minute rest time is over and we are right back at it with 5 new exercises. The prior 5 were all focusing on push. These ones are gonna be pull. So we're beginning with the elevated inverted rows. Typically, this is an exercise you use as an introduction to the pull-up, but in this circuit style training, man, this one after a full minute is just absolutely excruciating. What makes it even harder is when you're finished, you're going right on to the rope pull-ups. It's basically simulating a lot of the grappling that they do in mixed martial arts, especially after having just finished up the inverted rows, going right onto another pulling motion. This one is particularly exhausting. When we're finished with that, we are right back to the sleds, but as opposed to the last time when we were pushing, this time we are pulling with the addition of a rope. This one almost feels like a little bit of a vacation after doing those prior 2 exercises, but it is also no walk in the park. Once we're wrapped up with that, we're moving on to the twisting bag pull. So basically what you're doing is you're picking up a boxing bag or something of similar weight. You're grabbing it, you're twirling it in the air, dropping it, picking it right back up, and you're twirling again. Again, great practice for grappling style movements, which of course Brock as a wrestler was very adept at. And finally, we're moving on to the jumping pull-ups. This one, there ain't a lot to say about this one. It's a bitch, straight up, especially after having done so many pulling motions. It takes every last ounce of energy, muscle, and willpower in order to get this one done. And as we rest and prepare for the cardio round, we want to give a huge thanks to TLF for making this episode possible. I mean, we're getting our ass kicked, but at least we're looking good while we're doing it. So if you want to check out some of their apparel, go to tlfapparel.com and use our code TLF-buff to get 15% off. Yeah. All right, the rest is over. Let's get back to it. Woo. You're never too tired to fly. Cardio round is over. I don't know about Hudson, I was too tired to flex. That freaking killed me, man. I always save a little bit in the gas tank. Yeah, smart. For a good front double. You got to, man. That's the victory, you know. But let's utilize our rest time well, because we are now on to the hybrid round, which is going to I can't even talk. Which is going to combine everything into one round. Whoa, whoa. only been doing this for 20 seconds.
Jesus. I'm used to total reps, not total time.
I feel like we're just teaming up against somebody. We're spanking him.
This feels a lot harder than it should.
I think I was doing that all wrong, but yeah, it's still hard as hell.
We got 1 minute. I'm gonna stay here for 1 minute, and then we got our final round. Wake me up after a minute, Brennan.
You didn't save any energy for the flex this time. There we go. All right, I don't know if we're ready for the NFL, mixed martial arts, and the WWE, but we can hold our heads high saying we at least completed one of his circuits. Yeah, I mean, barely got through that. I feel like you really start to get a newfound respect for someone when you walk a mile in their shoes, or in this case, try one workout. So thank you, Brock Lesnar, for showing us one hell of a workout. So we've done Alexander Karelin, we've done Brock Lesnar. I think our wrestling workout days may be over. Man, yeah, they really are some of the hardest workers in the room. So thanks, guys, for all the years of entertainment. And until next time, save off.